Yeah, we're excited about the team that we have coming in and that will take the floor for us this year. We really had a pretty young team last year, all things considered, with only 4 upperclassmen. So we did graduate 3 good seniors, but we feel like this team does have some experience. Several players who were either full-time starters or part-time starters. You mentioned Alexis Dobbs being one of our leaders coming back and one of the best players in the league. So obviously when you have a point guard who's a veteran and has a lot of experience, I think that gives you an opportunity to put a good team on the floor. And then we have really an influx of new players, a lot of young talent, new talent to the team that we're excited about, with 6 newcomers overall. So there's going to be a time we have to get to know each other and develop some good chemistry, but hopefully by the time Patriot League play rolls around, we'll be playing well.
And Jones comes away with a rebound, 2-on-1. Dish off to Dumiak. She'll get the layup to go. Coach Gibbons wants a timeout.
And Alexis and Jen are our 2 captains, this year, so they've had a lot of responsibility. A lot of the conversations I've had with them is from a leadership standpoint and how they have an opportunity to guide our team, shape our team, lead our team this year. And so for Jen, being a sophomore, that's a challenge, coming off a rookie year, which was a good campaign for her, but we're asking her to grow up in a hurry and to play and lead like an upperclassman. So that's going to be a challenge. On the floor, we're asking those guys to score. They need to put the ball in the basket. They need to be aggressive on the offensive end. They both bring a different skill set to the floor, but their ability to generate offense for us is going to be critical. With the new players coming in, the challenge initially is just getting them absorbed in the culture of your program. When they come in, we have a language that we speak, of basketball, and with our program we have standards that are important to us, and so we want to really help educate, but also give those new players the opportunity to build on that culture, add to that culture, bring things to that culture that are important that maybe we didn't have, before. So it's really give and take both ways. It's not necessarily telling those 6 players, this is how we do things, so you need to do it that way. It's more, these are the things that are important to us, but we also value what you're bringing to the table, and let's have our team take on part of your identity as well. So I think that's going to be key in developing that. And every year you're going to have quality players leave your program, and at that point it's time for the next generation to step up and take on the responsibilities and the roles that maybe they didn't have a chance earlier in their career, and now's the time for them to produce. And so you're always preparing players for that next step.
Important basket, Sarah Cully, bank shot, no good. Anya grabs the rebound, hook shot, goes! What a play by Stefania, the second effort. She's in beast mode right now, tearing that down.
Stephanie's our lone senior, and she really brings a skill set to the team that's unique to our team. She really can do things that nobody else on our team can do, and that's what makes her really valuable. She's an excellent defender and controls the paint. She's a good shot blocker. She's a good defensive rebounder. And Steph is coming off a really good summer, and so we expect to see things from her that we haven't seen yet. I think her ability to score the basketball is going to be there, and her ability to just make some plays in the post, be a better offensive rebounder, shoot a higher percentage. Those are going to be things that our team needs for her to do. And I know that she's excited about this year for sure.
Go, Holy Cross pulls off the unthinkable and stuns the #1 seed American Eagles on their home floor.
We learn from every season. We learn from past experiences, and that's a coach's life. Every new season is rebirth. It's a completely new dynamic, new personalities, and that's the great thing about coaching is you get to start over with a new team and begin again, and you really start from the ground up. I mean, there are certain experiences we can take from last year, and I think it benefits some of our returning players. but only if we do the work that it takes to get us and to have an opportunity to compete for a championship again this year. So really you start from the ground. You got to work hard, you got to develop great chemistry, you need to perform well, you need to play well, and then build it up from there, really each and every year. That's our approach. Nothing is guaranteed, and we know if we want to even be in the top half of the conference this year, we're going to have to work extremely hard and play well to make that happen. And so there are no guarantees. We're just looking forward to the next year and the next challenge.